Hi guys, today you are going to be working with Geogebra, learning how to make nets for different 3D shapes. So once you open up your Geogebra Classic, it's going to look something like this. However, we don't need to work in both of these areas. So I'm actually going to close this because we only need our Cartesian plane, but we also need something else. So we're going to click over here. Click on the three dots and go into 3D graphics. This is going to open up a second Cartesian plane here. I'm just going to make it so that they're roughly the same size here. This is your 2D Cartesian plane. This one here is a 3D version of the Cartesian plane. Next, we need to plot some points to create a polygon. So we're going to click on this triangle up here. Find your polygon button, and then you're going to make a polygon of whatever size or shape that you want. Be aware that in order for the polygon to be complete, you do have to connect all four sides together. Once that happens, the polygon will show up over here. Okay? Your next step is you're going to click on the cursor button to be able to select the 3D Cartesian plane. And you'll notice how a whole bunch of other different types of buttons came up here with more options. You're going to click on this 3D triangle. You are going to scroll down to extrude to prism. You're going to click the shape, and then you're going to add an altitude, and the altitude is going to be your height. So I'm going to put my altitude as 2. When you do this and you press OK, it should show your 3D shape over here if you've done it correctly. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to go back to that same button that we were on before. You're going to scroll down to net, and then you have to make sure you click on the polyhedron. Okay. Once you click on the polyhedron, your net will show up right here. Now, notice how I am zooming in and out. So I want to keep my 3D shape. Oops, I need to be on the move button. I want to keep my 3D shape here so you can see it. However, I want to be able to see my whole net over here, because what's going to happen is this guy up here, this line, when you move this line, it actually shows you how the net closes over your shape. When you're all the way over here to where it says 1, it also shows you what your net would look like if it was in a 2D flat surface. So it has your 4 rectangular faces and your 2 square faces. This is a really good way to help those of you that are still learning your vertices, faces, edges, all that kind of stuff, because it physically allows you to click on them and point them all out. It also shows you exactly how to close the shape. How does this net fit together? See? Now, what I want you to do is I want you to take some time to experiment with this feature. So what you're going to do is you're just going to click on it, and you're just going to delete the whole thing, and you're going to start from scratch. So you're just going to press delete on every single button, and you're going to start from scratch. You're going to go back here. Maybe we're going to make another regular polygon. Maybe this time we'll make a triangular, a square-based pyramid. So we're going to make our square base. Okay. We have our square base here. And then we're going to go into here, here. And this time we're going to extrude to pyramid. We're going to click on it again. We're going to do an altitude this time of 3, so a height of 3, and it's going to make our pyramid over here. Next, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go to our net. We're going to click on our shape, and now you can see that we've created it here. So a square base pyramid is made with one square base, and all the other sides are triangles. And again, you can do the same thing. You can use your draggable button, and you can actually see exactly how the faces or how the net closes together to create that 3D shape. Okay, take a couple of minutes and experiment with different shapes. Our goal here is whether or not you can make a 3D cylinder with a net. That is your goal.